Go.
Oh. Oh no, not the drawer. But Helen discards them, comes to the elegant doll. Her fingers explore its features, and when she raises it and finds its eyes open and closed, she is at first startled, then delighted. She picks it up, taps his head vigorously, taps her own chest, and nods questioningly. Annie takes her finger, points it to the doll, points it to Helen, and touching it to her own face, also nods. Helen sits back on her heels, claps the doll to herself, and rocks it. Annie studies her, still in a bonnet and smoked glasses like a caricature of herself. She is humored by this. All right, Miss O'Sullivan, let's begin with the doll. She takes Helen's hand in her palm, Annie's forefinger points, thumb holding her other fingers clenched. D-O-L-L, doll. You spelled pretty well. Annie, in one motion, gets the drawer swiftly back into the suitcase, and the lid bangs shut. Finding out if she's ticklish? She is. Helen, after a scowling moment, tugs at her hand again, imperious. Annie repeats the letters, and Helen interrupts her fingers in the middle, feeling each of them, puzzled. Annie touches Helen's hand to the doll and begins spelling it again. What is it, a game? An alphabet. An alphabet? For the deaf. Helen now repeats the finger movements in air, exactly. Her head cocked to her own hand, and Annie's eyes are gleaming. Oh, how bright she is. You think she knows what she is doing? He takes Helen's hand and throws a meaningless gesture into it. She repeats this one, too. She imitates everything. She's a monkey. Yes, she's a bright little monkey. She takes the doll from Helen and reaches for her hand. Helen instantly grabs the doll back. Annie takes it again, and Helen's hand next. But Helen is angry now. When Annie draws her hand to her face, she snows and she spells it to her. Helen slaps Annie's face. Annie grasps Helen by both arms. We're already there. She wants her doll back. When she spells it. Spell, she doesn't know the thing has a name. Of course not. Who expects her to know? All I want is her fingers to learn the letters. Won't mean anything to her. Annie gives him a look. The swing comes in. Woo! She doesn't like the alphabet, Miss Sullivan. You invent it yourself. Spanish
Kicking and screaming. Or kicking, flailing.
Spanish monks under a vowel silence. Suddenly releasing Helen's hand, she comes and shuts the door in James's face. Helen drops to the floor, groping around for the doll. Annie looks around desperately, sees her purse on the bed, rummages in it, and comes up with a battered piece of cake. Wrapped in newspaper. With her foot, she takes the doll out of her way, kneels, and lets Helen smell the cake. When Helen grabs for it, Annie removes the cake and spells it into her hand. C-A-K-E. It's cake from Washington, the best I can do up north. Baffled, Helen's hand waits up again. She spells it again. C-A-K-E.
C-A-K-E.
Do what my fingers do, never mind what it means. She touches the cake briefly to Helen's nose, pats her hand, presents her own hand. Helen spells the letters back.
Oh, sorry.
And Annie gives her the cake. Helen crams it into her mouth with both hands. Annie watches her with humor. Get it down fast, maybe I'll steal that back too. Now, she takes the doll, touches it to Helen's nose, and spells again into her hand, D-O-L-L. Think it over.
G-O.
Think it over. Helen thinks it over. While Annie presents her own hand, Helen spells 3 letters, D-O-L, and Annie spells the last letter for her, She hands over the dowel.
Get your blood pack ready.
Helen gets a good grip on its leg. Imitate now, understand later, and Helen swings that dowel. Helen scrambles for the door.
It's the key. Yep.
Show the blood. You're going around the other way. You're going around the other way.
Because that's there's a wall there.
Yeah.
So you gotta go the other way.
I would